Hey everyone, I'm Colleen Campbell. Thanks for joining us on this Sunday night. It's going to be another stuffy Sunday night, so those ACs are going to be working once again. Let's look at those forecasted overnight temperatures. As we roll into Monday morning, we'll be close to 80. Some areas could be at 80 for those overnight lows. Other areas, if you're looking for some relief, you better call your friends up in Mount Pleasant, Sulphur Springs, Mineola, or Gilmer, because that's as cool as it gets. 76 or lower in those spots. Deep East Texas and here in Tyler, so basically south of I-20, will be in the upper 70s, lower 80s overnight. All right, we do have a heat advisory that's in effect for Monday until 7 o'clock. A couple counties have been added to this earlier in the day for tomorrow. They did have originally just our far western counties, but now it's basically the same counties that were covered under that for today, south of I-30, and that goes until 7 o'clock. As we expand the picture, however, you can see across central Texas from Abilene all the way down to almost the Big Bend, they have excessive heat warning that is in effect. And I bring this up because, well, we're not alone here. So Texas really needs to catch up on rainfall, really having some problems as far as dry and hot conditions goes, because June has been a dry and hot month, and now here we are in July, and we're kind of repeating the same pattern here. So this pattern may look familiar to you. It's basically what we had at the end of June, and now it's kind of recycling itself. We have a wide area high pressure to the west of us. That's going to expand and continue bringing in the heat the next couple of days, but we will have a weak surface front drop in around midweek, and that will provide a few rainstorms, maybe rain shower, especially during the peak heating hours. That moves out come Thursday, and then the rest of that heat slides on in from the west. So unfortunately, it looks like we will have a little bit of a break, some relief as we move towards midweek, but then after that we heat back up. All right, forecasted high temperatures for tomorrow. This is not the heat index. This is just the ambient temperature. We're looking at the upper 90s, lower hundreds, a mark that we're pretty used to. And look at this. Our winds are coming in from the east for tomorrow, but it's very, very light, so it will be stagnant air. We're really not getting a breeze here, so even in the shade, you still have that stuffy feel. We'll occasionally have a gust up to 15 miles per hour. That's nothing, just barely anything to blow something around. I do want to bring up the tropics because right now there is a disturbance over in Georgia, and the next 2 days it doesn't really have a great chance of forming because it's over land right now, but the system looks like, looking at the models, that it wants to slide into the Gulf. The Gulf has very warm water right now, so what could happen is we could get additional rain out of this. So this is actually a positive thing, because if that low forms and it tracks back up to the north towards the end of our week, we could see these rainfall totals go up a little bit more. But for now, up until July 18th, it looks like we could have a 1/4 inch of rain. That's really not a lot. That 1/4 inch of rain would come around Wednesday, Thursday timeline. If that low does form in the Gulf as a tropical system or not, it looks like it wants to pull some rain into our forecast maybe Thursday, Friday. For now, we are keeping it dry with temperatures below that 100-degree mark thanks to that weak front midweek. And then Saturday and Sunday, we do start to heat back up as that high pressure slides in from the west.